KVARADONA is back with a Trailblazers card with Trickster Plus and a few varying positions. We're mainly going to use him as a cam in this team, go into rivals and see how he does. So game 1 for Kvaratskhelia is up against a decent looking team. However, in today's episode, this is going to be a bit different. I have actually used him for 10 games, but my opinion on him changed so much in that time frame that we're going back in to play a few matches. So you're going to see my thoughts in the 3 post part 2 review with this Kvara, and then I'm going to sprinkle in highlights and thoughts from the first 10 games that we played with this card, where my opinion changed vastly, with the aim of utilising what I learnt and liked during those games. So this card has technical dribble, he also has 5-star, 5-star, and Trickster Plus, which means he can do scoops and flicks and everything like this, and make people look a bit silly. He does also have incisive pass, which means we can play through balls like that to Milito, and then maybe get it back to him and go for goal. He's slightly offside, but he's missed the target, which, when we show you the highlights from the previous 10 games, you're going to notice that a lot. Kvara has finesse on this card, and he bangs it in. Something that I wasn't utilising that well in the first few games. This is going to be a really odd review, because my opinion on this card is changing the more that I'm using him. Let's get a run through the middle from KVARADONA here. Nice. He has Trivela. Oh, a decent save from Edison, though. Alright, Kvara doesn't have the best free kick stats in the world. You can see he has 71 free kick accuracy. However, he could still bang this in. Maybe with a bit more power. That could be a great ball through. Kvara to Milito, who, if it's a better striker, who probably puts it away. Screw you, Adama. And you, whoever that was. Oh, it was nearly a filthy goal. When the skill moves register with this card, they are really smooth. You got to make a better run here so Khvicha can pick you out. Otherwise, he's just going to keep running because he can. That's the run we need. No, he's put it wide. That should have been a Kvara assist. Nice ability to sort of just drive forward with the ball and then pick out that pass with the incisive playstyle. It's really, really good for a cam when you're playing through balls. Game number 2 of part 2 for Khvicha. And one of the big things I did in the first part was trying him out at left wing and at cam. At left wing, we tried to utilise inside forward plus, and I will show you some clips from some of those games and how we got on. I'm personally not a fan of wingers in this game, and so I didn't get as much out of him as some of you would utilising him there, whereas I much prefer him as a cam. Which is why I'm playing some more games to see what I can get out of him. So even though Kvaratskhelia is double 5-star, he's not going to be feeling like a Ribery or someone like that. He does feel a bit heavier, but even though he does feel heavier, his skill moves still feel smooth, and I really do enjoy using him in that way. His trickster flicks as well are obviously fun, and you can get a lot out of them. This could be a great ball. It's pretty good! Great save from the keeper. But once again, Kvaratskhelia showing that I think he is best played as a playmaker. Rather than as a goal scorer, I think he fits a lot better when he's trying to set up other players. Oh, that's a lovely dribble. Kvara down here. Maybe back to him. Yep. And then through to Dybala. That right there is a perfect representation of where Kvaratskhelia feels best. In and around, like the final third, laying off through balls to the strikers ahead of him, maybe doing a little dribble in between, utilising his skill moves. Oh, that is filthy. Little scoop over the head. Play it back to him, and then first time through ball to Kessler. That is one hell of an assist from Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, the scoop over Toram. That's one way to get past that brick wall. Nice little 1-2, lovely through ball. Great assist. That is exactly how I think you should be utilising this card. Use his skill moves and his trickster to get past a player in midfield and then play through someone else to score, because his finishing isn't quite reliable enough. Use other people's. So third game, going in with KVARADONA. Nice dribble by Kvara. He doesn't feel exactly like a Ribery or someone like Neymar that's small with the agile double 5-star. He feels more like someone that has good dribbling stats but is, I don't know, just not quite the same in that way. Maybe like a Nedved. Then get it back to him. Do him again. Oh my god, he has. Oh, that would have been an unbelievable destruction of Van Dijk there. Oh, great dribble. Finesse that surely. And there's that inconsistent finishing with this card. We will go into the highlights of the previous games that I played after this one. And you're going to see a lot of finishes that just don't quite hit right with this card. Like just standard left stick dribbling on this Kvara. That feels smooth. He's got the trickster fake shot. He's got the 5-star skills. He just doesn't have that elite level goal scoring on this card. It's pretty much the only thing that is stopping him from being elite for me. Be different. Trivela! Big save by Manyan again. Even though he does have the Trivela play style, you'd maybe expect that to be a little bit better there. So we're left with normal skill moves, which he does still have 5-star. I mean, like, that's actually a really, really nice goal. It's just a shame that the trickster flicks on this game and some skill moves, they're not responsive enough on this game, which means that a card like this that is built around skill moves, flair, trickster, you can't get as much out of it because of the responsiveness of the gameplay rather than the card itself. So that is a downside to it. He's kind of refusing to make a proper forward run there. He has just absolutely banged that on his left foot. However, I wanted him to Trivela it. But he took that extra touch inside before shooting, which meant he actually then took it on his left foot, which is 5-star, weak foot. And it's a hell of a strike. It's just not exactly what I envisage. Kvaratskhelia with the hat-trick. So those are the 3 games after altering my playstyle to try and get more out of him. Let me now show you some of the biggest and best moments from the 10 previous games where I used him at a combination of left wing and cam. Straight from kickoff. Let's get him involved. Get some Trickster Plus stuff on the go. That has obviously got to be a big part of this card in this review. Some nice... Oh! I mean, he's got lucky, but he did nearly score. Ooh. Penrith! Pick the ball up, little hocus pocus, and a finesse shot. It's a little bit weak. Ping. It was slightly optimistic, but what a touch. Cuts inside past Kyle Walker. Absolutely does the defender. No, I've bottled it. And now back to Khvicha. Little elastico to cut inside. Technical dribble, left foot. Should maybe be scoring there. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's done them all! No, the keeper's ruining it again. KVARADONA! No! Incredible. Hit him with another one. And then one of these. Could be the assist of dreams. It is! KVARADONA to Paulo Dybala. Pace doesn't exist. Oh. Oh, see you later, Kunde. Fancy assist? Sort of. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Is he on? He is onside. Oh, KVARADONA. However, Doesn't matter! Kvara scuffed it into the floor! That's kind of disappointing for a 5-star weak foot. He's got decent shooting stats. He should probably be doing a lot better with that there. Once again, selling the defender an absolute dream. Yap Stam cuts in. And once again, the dribbling is fantastic, but the shot isn't. He gets out-jumped there as well by Carvajal. In terms of opponents, gameplay and everything like that. After setting him to roaming, he does seem to be getting in better positions. I don't really know exactly what happened there, but switching his focus in his role to roaming instead of attack, he's coming in a little bit more central and getting in more positions there. Nice little skill move. Gets a little bit lucky with the sort of air shot and then getting another go at it, but we'll take it. But that could be a great piece of play. Oh, the keeper's been moved, and the 5-star weak foot of KVARADONA. Kvara on the volley! What on earth was that? Bang it! He's finally scored an absolute worldie of a goal. It's taken way too long, and it is actually on his weak foot. Oh, he actually scored a goal. Wow. That was so surprising. It's a decent ball. Let's give it back to Khvicha, a little rainbow, and then cut in and finesse. That is the best thing that he has done in all of these games. That was actually really nice. Kunde's going to try and catch him. He's going to ignore the skill move because that's how this game works. A dodgy half assist for Kvara. Try something a bit more fancy. Let's go for it again. Oh my God! What a goal! How has he suddenly started scoring everything? The trickster flick, followed by the weak foot, acrobatic finish. Oh my God! These guys are struggling defensively to deal with him. Oh my God! Kvara! Oh my God, what a goal! He's literally done the whole team.
And so with all of that being said, this was a really odd card for me. I think his pace was pretty impressive, especially when I did play him on the left wing. He could get away from players like Kyle Walker and Kunde relatively easily. His shooting is one of the most inconsistent things that I've used on this game. So I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 for that, because he did score some really nice goals. However, there are some times where even with a finesse or Trivela playstyle, he would miss the target, and his volley stat is ridiculously low, and it's below 70, so you cannot utilise the trickster flicks to then score a volley from them, and that lets him down because that is his playstyle plus. His passing was actually impressive. Incisive pass, especially if you're utilising him as a cam, is really, really good. And his dribbling felt amazing. Sometimes on this game, skill moves and trickster flicks don't register, but that is not a problem with the card, it's a problem with the game. His skills, when they do work, feel amazing. And for someone that is a bit taller, he still feels ridiculously smooth on the ball. Defending and physicality are about what you expect from this kind of card. He isn't the weakest player in the game, so that is pretty good. Overall, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 and a value of 7. Because I have used players like Cole Palmer, players like Lewandowski that we've reviewed prior, have felt significantly better value for the coins than this card. So those are my final thoughts on Kvara. You can play in left wing, you can play in cam, you can utilise different chem stars in those positions, you could use an engine, and some of the links you're going to have to go down Napoli's route, really, in order to get that chemistry. Unless you've got a lot of Serie A, you can get some heroes like Hamsik or Nakata. So let me know who you want to see next. I'll see you guys next time.